We'll start on page 3, the altruistic motivation, once in English and once in Tibetan. All mothers, sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly I will establish them in the state of unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. Dang wa je pe ja no pa je pe ge dar pa dang dang she ken pe du jo pa je pa tam she ki so je pe ma nam ka dam nyam pe sem chen tam she de wa dang den do na dang jo nor du la na me pa ya da pa zo pe zhang zhu rin bo she do pa ja. Thus, until I achieve enlightenment, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. Until death, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. From now until this time tomorrow, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. Ba she ba du lu na yi sam de wa la ko du de rin ne son de ni ma yi sam de wa la ko. We take refuge in the kind root Lama and lineage Lamas. We take refuge in the deities of the mandalas of the Yidams. We take refuge in all the exalted Buddhas. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in the excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all the noble Dakas, Dakinis, and Dharma guardians, possessors of the eye of wisdom. Jun San Sa Wa Dang Ger Pa Je Pe Pao Dan Lama Dam Pa Nam La Kyab Su Chi O Yedam Kir Gor Gi La So Nam La Kyab Su Chi O Sangye Chom Den De Nam La Kyab Su Chi O Be ju nam la job sun je wo ma be gen de nam la job sun je wo ba wo gan do je jong su me o yi je je jan dan den ba nam la job sun je wo. Until I attain the heart of enlightenment, I take refuge in all the Buddhas. I take refuge in the Dharma and likewise in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. As the previous Buddhas embraced the enlightened mind and progressed on the Bodhisattva's path, I too, for the benefit of all sentient beings, give birth to bodhicitta and apply myself to accomplish the stages of the path.
Adane Jobsun Chen Dage Jenzoi Jembe Sonan Je Dola Penje Sanje Dubai Shu.
Page number 6. May all mothers, sentient beings, boundless as the sky, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Dewa dan dewe ju dan denbar ju je dongara dan dongar ge ju dan jiwa dongara mebe dewa dan men dewa ju je Niren Jadai Nidan Jive Danyang La Nibar Jurji. So now page 10.
Page 10. I supplicate those Buddhas intending to pass into parinirvana to live long for as many eons as are...
Oh, I'm sorry, this looks like page 10, 2 10s. So page 10, what is this, page 10A? The short mantra.
The ground is sprinkled with scented water and strewn with flowers. It is adorned with Meru, the supreme mountain. Field I offer it. May all sentient beings attain the happiness of the Buddha fields. To the lamas who possess the 3 kayas, I offer the outer, inner, and secret offerings with my body, wealth, and all that is visible. Please grant me the supreme realization enlightenment. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offering, confession, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying, for the sake of the enlightenment of all sentient beings, all this I dedicate. Om Guru Ratna Mandala Puja Mega Samudra Saparana Samaye Ahom. Saye Puja Joye Medo Jara Lingye Nyende Jambande Sanje Yingla Mede Buwa Yen Doge Namda Shende Juba Shu Gozo Yonzo Lame Zonang La Zanzo Indije Nijen Jo Dalu Longjo Nanze Yongye Alame Joge Ngojo Zodo Sui Changze Wada Jujen Yaba Tang Jesu Yeran Gunxin Zorwa Yegewa Junze Dage Jezaba Damje Zobe Chanjo Jimbo Moengore Rena Mandala Benza Menga Saba Sabaraya. Unequaled refuge, ornament of the world. Your fame pervades the 3,000 worlds. You are the victor Vajradhara without a doubt. I bow at the feet of the Father Jigdan Sumgun. Continually I think of no one but you. Compassionate One, grant your blessings. Dispel the darkness that surrounds my heart. Please bless me so that I can realize the unelaborated nature of mine. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the two wheels and their combination according to the disposition and likewise the mental capacities of sentient beings.
Good evening. Nice to meet you. I'm happy to what Dharma activities we are together. So that is really special. So I think here Dharma the Vajrasattva pictures. Right. Yeah, that's true. Right, so Vajrasattva is, yes, every Dharma practice purification, purifying our own karma, but the principle, this Vajrasattva is purifying specific, negative karmas. Right. So today we are going to Vajrasattva empowerments. So the empowerments, I think there is many different meanings. So mainly is, I think, empowerment is, we call it abhishiga, so I think Sanskrit. So the purifying the karma and pouring into the wisdom. So that means. And also empowerment, I think, sometimes we are the ordinary concept we have, or I am ordinary mind, ordinary person, and the deity is higher. So actually it's our own Buddha nature and the deity is no different. So always we sort of like introduce, or you have Buddha nature, you can achieve enlightenment. So that's mainly introduced to you have Buddha nature. So that is also empowerment. So we can. So in empowerment, first we here first beginning. Is first I said purifying. So first we practice purification. So this Vajrasattva a little bit different. So but so you visualize this Vajrasattva top of your head. But this leg is I think this. What is this? White dara or green dara? And this is green dara. What dara? So, but at least I think if you know green dara, like here one picture. But anyway, so this leg is a little bit kind of what called extended, little lower. So then, so first is letter Hong in the Vajrasattva. So this picture you visualize above your head, right? So then this the Hong syllable, and then we say together Vajrasattva's mantra. So then it's kind of training, the mantra in heart level, and then sort of like they produce the nectar, wisdom nectar in the Vajrasattva's in the body, sort of, right? And then, so the nectar coming through his toe, right back toe, or toe, and through enters your crown chakra. Through actually with the crown chakra, we call center channel. So the nectar go through the crown chakra and through the center channel. So first, like, come into your body. So first you have kind of visualize, or I don't know this English. I'm not good English, so that's. So you visualize or imagine. Your inside is like a negative from your body, your speech, your mind. And also, whatever you have difficulties, or maybe worry, or sickness, or scary, those are become like form of the black substance inside your body, right? So you first visualize. So then the nectar, white nectar, coming more and more and more into your body. So then the white nectar like pushes out your body. So like black substance. So we can do maybe, couple, whatever, 10 times. And then, so end of the, we chanting, then so you imagine your body is completely pure, so completely out of the or negativities from body, speech, mind, and sickness. So that's what we do first. So Nido, can you give me this, Pomba? Are you easy? You have practice. Oi che dor dom bo zom je ne la nam je ne tu zor da ala ye je ne do bo ye ti jin do ke gu tu so o mo sor wa da da ga da an bi ken ga de so ma ya ye ye o Om ben zara sa do sa ma ya ma nu ba la ya Om ben za sa do di ma di da de do me ba wa Om me ba wa su bo ka yo me ba wa Ana ra do me ba wa sarva se de me ba yan za Sarva karma sudha me te de he ya guru hong ha ho banga. And this may be too much. Da ta ga ta banza ma me ment benze ba wa ma ha sa ma ya sa do. Aom ben zara sa do sa ma ya ma nu ba la ya ben za sa do de no ba de da de do me ba wa so bo ka yo me ba wa su bo ka yo me ba wa ana ra do me ba wa sarva se de me ba yan Sarva karma sudha me te de he ya guru hong ha ho banga wan sarva da ta ga ta ban zara ma me mun za ben ze ba wa ma sa ma ya sa do Om ben zara sa do Amanu balaya amben zara sa do de no ba de ta de do me ba wa su do ka yo me ba wa su bo ka yo me ba wa ana ra do me ba wa sarva se de me ba yan Sarva karma sudha me te de he ya guru hong ha ho banga wan sarva da da ga da ban zara ma me mun za ben ze ba wa ma sa ma ya sa do Om ben zara sa do sa ma ya ma nu ba la ya do de no ba de ta de do me ba wa sa do ka yo me ba wa su bo ka yo me ba wa ana ra do me ba wa sarva se de me ba ya sarva karma sudha me te de he ya guru hong ha ho banga wan sarva da ta ga ta ban zara ma me me Om sa ma ya sa do Om ben zara sa do sa ma ya ma nu ba la ya Vajrasattva dino badi tande do me bhava. Asudo kayo me bhava, asubo kayo me bhava. Anurado me bhava, sarva siddhi me bharayan. Sarva karma sudami zide sheyama guru hum. Ha ho bhagavan serva datanga banza mane man. Denze bhava ma samaya sado. Om Vajrasattva samaya manu balaya. Om Vajrasattva dino badi tande do me bhava. Akayo me bhava, subho kayo me bhava. Anurado me bhava, sarva siddhi me bharayan. Sarva karma sudami zide sheyama guru hum. Ha bhagavan sarva datanga banzara me manza. Ze bhava ma samaya sado. So the next one is the dharma offering to obstructors. So obstructors means there is, I think, two different obstructors. So one is we call maybe external obstructors or different, entities or energy, local spread. So we are connected to offer to them, and then they protect to us. And also another obstructor, the worst obstructor is our own afflicted emotions, such as anger, jealousy, hatred, worry. So dharma is all interdependent. So we can dharma offering. So we may be able to control our own difficulties or unafflicted emotions. So we are doing that. So maybe there's dharma. Maybe you could hear. Oh my God, Oma sobo hyoda sarva dharma sobo hyoda ha dhamma nidha jara dhamma ngala dharma thangye thopa mipa sakpa mipa deva chebra jiji nipi namga dhanyam para cho Oma agara makum sarva dharma nade nipi nadu dhamma hong pe so Oma agara makum sarva dharma nade nipi nadu dhamma hong pe so Oma agara makum sarva dharma nade nipi nadu dhamma hong pe so So also dharma, so they made whatever, barley flour, but also the dharma, not only that, so dharma we have to bless by mantras and kind of meditation, samadhi, and this Buddhas and Bodhisattvas blessing. So then the dharma transformed into whatever logo deities, obstructors, whatever they need, so they can get. Omaga Ramagum Sarvadramania, Denivena Dodoma, Beso, Omaga Ramagama, Oma Namesarvada, Gada Valo, Gedema Sambara, Sambara Hong, Namesarvada, Gada Valo, Gedema Sambara, Sambara Hong. Namesarvada, Gada Valo, Gedema Sambara, Sambara Hong, Jum de Ye, Jamala Jandelo, the Ye, wasn't the Mala Jandelo, the Ye, Wagunyam, Jandelo, the Ye, Wadim Jing, Devala Jantailo. Yen, Semojo, Yen, Jumbanam Shazatan, Zimbo Shajan Savadan, Jojingela Soneva, the Ladamane, Savachajan Bodan, the Gentile Mobodan, Joban de Yangujola, the Besam Bashawatan, the Ancient Gibbert. Jiji de Jujan, the Yanda Sambrajo, Jumbo, Chabon, the Galoga John de Yadon, the Don, so Jim and Jacan, and so there's all a good Johnson, Rankula, Pelona, Helena Magic. Jemo Junga Gandage, Lulang Bonojiva, Nitin Yawasunzula, Don Ju Rank and Yes, they almost somebody, somebody on Grand, and I hope and go and the other home, Grana, 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 by Grana, I hope and go and the other. So the next is motivation. So both, whatever I think is a teacher and so everyone together. So we want to going to take whatever Dharma activities, not only today. So have to generate it in the bodhicitta, which means so I take these Dharma activities for benefit other sentient beings. So also we are thinking about the ordinary concept we have, okay, me and you is we kind of would grow up, so just what call this habitual tendencies, sort of like me and I, right? So always our mind. So that's okay. But if, so me always first, I want, and then the second is others. Yeah. So the reality is we thinking of reality is like we thinking we I and me first, but reality is not really you become first. So, of course, we want happy, right? We wish to happy. So, the really important is we have to make happy. We have to understand. And also, very important is where comes from the happy. and also where comes from the suffering or difficulties. So, okay, so with these Dharma teachings, hundreds of volumes, but we cannot read all. But like, actually this we can, abbreviation, probably we identify easy to understand. So, if me and I, if you have something thinking, first, or I and me, I want this. So same time, and the difficulties there, problems there. So for example, I want happy, Me, I want happy. You have that concept, immediately you see the problems, arise the difficulties. So that's I is source of the difficulty and the source of the problem. So if you let go I and me, basically that's difficult, right? But if you can, you free from the suffering. So also, we are really understanding too, So we look, the Buddhism is really looking into the mind, inside, not really looking outside. So look inside, we can, so analyze, investigating. So the science mostly, take outside, They can say many things, of course, but these days, actually now is even the science looking into the mind. So actually last, I think 2-3 weeks ago, I went to the conference, Mind and Life in the Phoenix. So there are 700 people come. So probably there is Buddhism, but not really 100% Buddhism. So, but they really benefits, using science, how benefits, So anyway, so this, so we look inside. So I say before we beginning, we want happy, peace, and relax. So first I said me and I. If you concept, you arise the concept, And then there is no peace. So many things, difficulties arise. So problems begin. So other hand is, we get love and compassion, right? So we think, ordinarily thinking, love and compassion means, benefit for, I can help them, they benefit there. I nothing get anything. Right, we thinking, ordinary thinking. But no. When you have compassion to others, thinking about others, benefit, so that when you have these thoughts, pure thoughts, pure motivation, so that moment you have peace and relax, and maybe they are no scary and no worry. So that's how different. So that I said, very important to more thinking about others, and also that's called inner, practice, but also we have issues and problems or politicals. All that comes from the me and I. Then there arise the problems, or maybe each country, or each person, each community. So right now maybe we cannot change, in the whole world. But we first start just on try to find peace and happy. So anyway, so we first thinking about, I take empowerments, whatever with Dharma activities, so I benefit all sentient beings. So that's first. And then next one is the request, the empowerment. So in the Buddhism is kind of like democracy, individual. So even though, like Buddha has said, we cannot make, okay, you have become Buddhism, or you need to, whatever. Lama said, okay, you have to take the empowerments, or I want to teach you. So Buddhism, no. So have to have somebody they want or wish. They yes, the request that Lama can teach. Otherwise, the kind of we cannot force for you to become more Buddhism, or also I said this. Also the what called this the 10 N virtues, and these 4 N virtues, speech, right? So speech is so lying, harsh word, what is divisive, and other chatter. So even though we get truth, other chatter. So like if someone, not someone, so the Lama's teaching, the no one interesting, So that is actually other chatter. To be truth, other chatter. Lama teaching maybe this Dharma, but nobody's listening. Nobody's want, So that's why we kind of, I don't know, rule or whatever system is have to request the teachings, and also if you want take the empowerments, have to have request empowerments, and also another commitment too. So everybody saying I'm willing to respect Buddha Dharma, and then okay, I'm willing to help other sentient beings. So that's kind of request and kind of repeat, So first, I think that's you have to repeat. So we have English too, so there you know. So first repeat after me. Gunchen Yehe, Pungbojian, Sibin Kolo, Nam Jongwa, Tereng Yibi, Renchenche, Zodala, Gadizor. So I think I'm going first together, so then you do English. Concho Zomla, Dakchamche, Dikpamege, Sosoria, Drovegela, Jeran, Sanje Changjo, Yije Song, Sanje Chudan, Chongchola, Changcho Parde, Dajamche, Rangyan Tony, Rabdropcher, Changchob Semne, Jibarje, Changchom Choke, Semne Jejene, Semjian Tamji, Daken Rondunier, Changchob Joncho, Yong Jibarje. Okay, so lens or that you okay, so first repeat, first and second line. Yeah, first this one and then this one.
Embodiment of omniscient wisdom. Precious Lord, who has today set forth the jewel-like means to purify cyclic existence. Please bestow your kindness upon me. I take refuge in the three jewels and reveal each and every wrongdoing and non-virtuous action. I rejoice in the virtues of beings and apprehend the enlightened mind of the Buddhas. In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until awakening. In order to accomplish the supreme twofold purpose of others and myself, I generate the mind of enlightenment. Having generated the mind of supreme enlightenment, I welcome all sentient beings. Giving rise to pleasing Supreme Bodhisattva's conduct, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of migrating beings.
Okay, so the next one is invite wisdom beings. I think there's two names we call Samaya being and wisdom being. So Samaya being means we are. And then the wisdom being means the today like Vajrasattva. So the reality is, I said the Vajrasattvas of Buddha nature or mind, and our Buddha nature is no different. So, but we don't know. So we always thinking, yes, always we are affect emotions, but also sometimes, maybe just we are ordinary, So then this sort of really become more confident. Okay, now I invite the wisdom being into my mind. So now I become, inseparable of the Vajrasattva. So little bit, more confident or more confident to achieve enlightenment or confident practice. So that's why. So first, I think. So you visualize yourself. This picture, image, and then so I reading here, and then I play the drummer. So that time, so this the Vajrasattva. So Vajrasattva is Pure Land. So East, we call 5 Buddha families, right? 5. So Vajrasattva East, and Vajrasattva is South, and Amitabha is West. Amonga Siddhi, where? Right, so Amonga Siddhi North. Huh? No, Akshubhaya. Akshubhaya is center. Maybe today is the Vajrasattva and Akshubhaya is inseparable. Eh? Homaso Bava Hyada Sarva Dharma So Bava Hyada Domba Nida Jora Dombe Ngale Dombe Ngale Dumye Serbo Yonsa Jorwa Le Ale Davi Jingoranya Yonsa Kangwe Deng To Hong Garbo Le Dorje Ze Ngawa Garbo Deva Hong Garwan Samba Yonsa Churwa Le Dorje Loma Nawa Jumden De Dorje Samba Gondo Garbo Rebe Joben Jen Heje Cha Ni Empa Dada Rembo Jejen Nazo Jejen Ba Cha Yebe Dorje Zengawa Tokaran Zimba Yongje Yongma Zimba Tuje Yonglan Chuje Yong Ante yuwa jiwe tuwe kora denpa xiawa simpe jimo zhengde xiaobe bante yoma dorje nyama ngomo mo ye chego den xe yong toba duzi kangwa na kangwa zinba yaplan chuba dadang rambo che jen riba java de nirwa xia beme samo dongke yaplan chuba dorje yam yama ne soma yege somle wazaran tu wazaran longmaran chogwa daban tu be rang yi je ne rang je ne be dorje samba. So you can do the incense maybe be dorje samba go song to je chen la tam je go ta yege ying zhui chang zhen je nang ba wu chang zhen je nang ba da wu jian zuo ba da cho ne cho ne che rang nam je dorje lo me lu nga yi zom la don chen la ka wa ha ba da sip se ten be mo ba zu Bandar Sado Hong, 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 Bandar Sado Hong. I be shy. Lens, can you take this one up there? And you can take it there. No, put it up there. Thank you. So now you become one. So one means Vajrasattva, and your mind become inseparable and become one. So maybe Nancy can give me one bit. So now you can read this one. So now we're going to the improvement. So just, I think no need to repeat the whole thing. Just a small letter, big letters.
Just the big letters, not the small letters.
All.
All the letters?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you start at here.
Yes. Read it now.
Mm-hmm.
As the Master supplicates with, just as the Vajradhara bestowed empowerment on the Buddhas for the purpose of delivering migrating beings, I request the sources of enlightened qualities similarly to grant this empowerment. The victors of the five families engender the enlightened intent of the empowerment. The Bodhisattvas utter prayers of auspiciousness. The Bodhisattvas sing Vajra songs. The female wrathful ones dispel obstructing of forces. The male wrathful ones defend the 10 directions, and the male and female children of the gods raise parasols, victory banners, flags, and the like in the space above the disciples. A rain of divine flowers, saffron and so forth, falls. Both master and disciples should visualize that empowerment is bestowed on the disciples of the four mother consorts, who hold slightly tipped white vases filled with the quintessential nectar, that is the nature of bodhicitta.
Alaye jene toboye tejin doge gudezo Mama sarva dada engada ambe gengade somaya ye ho. So then the next one you received was important. What is that? So
Holding the vase, the Master bestows empowerment and says, as for this great blessed Abhisheka of Vajradhara, even the worldly gods of the three realms pay homage to it. Thus I grant this empowerment, arisen from the essence of the three secrets of all the Buddhas. Om Sarva Tathagata Abhishekata Samaye Shriye Hom.
Okay, so then you read the receipt, where's important? What is it? This one.
Does everybody read that together?
Yeah, no, just you read.
Having been granted consent in this way, defilements and propensities accumulated through the body together with their fixation are purified. All of the consent and blessings of the enlightened form, without exception, are obtained. One is empowered to meditate on the body according to the stages of generation of the deity, that is, the non-dual union of emptiness and appearance.
Okay, so now this next one you request. So maybe you need the text. Give me to. Good. So first repeat after me. Norjen Zimba,
Guje Zamba,
Gonsu Zor, Danendola, Pendonte, Ngajiwankor, Yishichi, Modrobderwa, Dalazor. Okay. Yeah, repeat here.
Vajra holder, please heed me. For the benefit of migrating beings, please bestow upon me the actual accomplishments of the great wisdom empowerment of speech.
Okay, so now you visualize yourself is Vajrasattva, and also so teacher and Vajrasattva inseparable. So the teacher's heart center, okay, light radiates from the separable of teacher and Vajrasattva. Then this light radiates come from up to the teacher's mouth and enters your mouth, and then this kind of into stay at your heart center. So here this the Vajrasattva mantra or no? No, not that. Yeah, this book they have one now.
Page 88. Page 88 is a 100-syllable mantra of Vajrasattva.
Okay, so now maybe we can read together. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manu Balaya Om Vajrasattva Deno Bade Chande Do Me Bava Sudo Kayo Me Bava Subo Kayo Me Bava Anarado Me Bava Sarva Sede Me Barayanza Narva Garma Sudon Me Zede Ye Yang Guru Hong Banga Sarva Da Da Nga Ta Ban Zara Ma Me Man Za Ben Ze Bava Samaya Sado Aum Ben Zara Sado Samaya Manu Balaya Ben Zara Sado Dino Ba De Chande Do Me Bava Sudo Kayo Me Bava Yasubo Kayo Me Bava Anarado Me Bava Sarva Sede Me Barayan Sarva Garma Sudon Me Zede Ye Yang Guru Hong Bangawan Sarva Da Tanga Ban Zara Ma Me Man Za Bava Ma Sodo Aum Benzar Sodo Samaya Manu Balaya Benzar Sodo Dino Bode Tande Do Me Bawa Sudo Kayo Me Bawa Yasubo Kayo Me Bawa Anurado Me Bawa Sarva Sede Me Barayan Arwa Garma Suzon Me Tide She Yang Guru Hong Banggawan Sewa Da Tanga Tamban Zaraman Memunza Benza Baba Mahasama Yasadu Jumede Dala 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 Govan Zidazo, Duryudan Bazidazo, Nakan Ujazar So last one.
Anybody read that?
No, just read it.
Having been granted consent in this way, defilements and propensities accumulated through speech, together with their fixation, are purified. All of the consent and blessings of enlightened speech, without exception, are obtained, and one is empowered to recite the deity's secret mantra, which is the inseparable union of sound and emptiness.
So the next page, there's a request, so maybe a few minutes. So this, for the speed improvement, so repeat after me. Dorjen Zemba, Gonzozor, Nanenrola, Pendon de, Bawo Dorje, Lo Pongje, Lo Chodingzi, Jie Dozor.
Vajra holder, please heed me. Courageous Vajra master, please cause me to generate the supreme mind of meditative stabilization for the sake of migrating beings.
Okay, so now is the next one is also same way you visualize Vajrasattva, and also the Vajra that comes from the teacher, from the heart center, come from the heart center and it dissolves into the heart center. Then you will become body, speech, mind, inseparable of Vajrasattva's body, speech, mind. So that way we maybe a couple of minutes meditate. Lome Ning Kara Durje Ze Ngawa Sha Ne Yigya Lan Som Ju Ti To Ji Su No Wa To Ba Yi Je Ke De Ba Ja Durje Sembe To Dong Ni Sung Ju Gong Ba La Wang. read one. It is granted, I think, last one. Yeah, this one. That's it.
Having been granted consent in this way, defilements and propensities accumulated through mind, together with their fixation, are purified. All the consent and blessings of enlightened mind, without exception, are obtained, and one is empowered to meditate on mind as the inseparable union of clarity and emptiness that is the nature of the deity's mind.
Okay, so now you have received the implements. So now we have to practice. So Dharma practice is kind of familiar, you know. So we put into our own mind. So yes, of course, you know, blessing, improvements, but it's also very important to practice. So one time Naropa, he said, so my lineage, you know, Naropa, right? Telopa, Naropa. So, so he said, so my lineage is very profound, special, because you can achieve enlightenment one lifetime. But however, he said, if you not practice, so then my lineage is not that special. So yes, I think very important in Dharma practice, and also, okay, so Dharma practice means there is hundreds different, right? So we Dharma practice, you know, recitation, meditation. So this is Dharma practice, and also as well as we kind of regular like work and job. You can practice with your daily life. So through the mindfulness. And also, we are Dharma practitioners, not only Dharma practitioners, so we want happy, relax, you know, peace. So I think this also we found like peace and happy is just have to have own mind. So also not looking for the far away, the peace and happy. So I think peace, happy is looking, not looking, but you using right now, this moment, you know, so you try to be happy and relax. So sometimes I think the mind is too fast, so you worry, you know, so what is next year? What do we do tomorrow? What is happening next year? Or those things, you know, or may I become old? Or may I sick? So yes, we will say we are old, but not looking that. So we can use up right now, so try to whatever you, peace, happy, so using right now, so just a moment, you know, so that's very important. And also, okay, Dharma practice means, I said there's many different things, recitations, mantras, meditation, but also why we need to practice. I said this before, during the empowerment. Okay, we are Buddha nature, same as the Vajrasattva. So then what, you know? But we have different is, Vajrasattva and we are. It's different is, we are called temporary obscurations. So which means we have concept, temporary concept, thinking, you know, worry, angry, jealousy. So those are, Vajrasattva don't have. So we focus, we cannot stop, of like emotions, but we try to reduce. Okay, how we reduce? So everything is we look outside what the problems, right? But problem is, I think, if we see the problem, why they come to us to problem is we're not in our mindfulness. So also why we cannot find the peace and happy, or we want to just, even though like regular work, or why we not enjoy work. So reason is if you don't have the mindfulness, and not together body and mind together. If not together, then it's just difficulties. Then you're not joyful, your work. So, like for example, if your mind and body together same time, that's very difficult. Mind is very too fast, always jump out. But if your mind and body together, so there are no mistakes. If you know mistakes, whatever work, and then you're joyful, peaceful, even though that's a Dharma practice too. So that's very important, This we have to learn, just not this working we cannot work just one day or 1 month. Take time, but every single time, try to mind is slow down, bodies move. That's very important, So whatever you work or study, maybe young, if school, same thing if you just relax and whatever you do today, then you're easy to study, easy to memorize, you not forget. And then whatever you do, really peaceful, happy, So also other hand is with difficulties, problems come from is you're physically doing things and your mind is thinking different things. They're not successful. Of course, mistakes. Then you don't like, you don't want. So that's very important with Dharma practitioner. Very like meditation and mindfulness, very important. Not, yes, of course, they bring to achieve enlightenment, but also in life, way of the life. They're very important. Of course, I say everyone we want happy, peace, relax, So that's the source of the peace and happy. So very important. So I think that's it. If you have some questions and comments. Okay, so if you know questions, that's great. And so we going to a short dedication. But also, I think this is very important to practice. So we're doing Vajrasattva. I think I think mostly we have a lot of teachings, received a lot of teachings and teachings and empowerments. So I think yes, of course, those are important, but more important is I say the practice. So the practice is familiar. We can really inside take with us. Sometimes teaching, we just write down the books, we forget. So, but also this we call realization. So realization comes from through the practice. Of course, we take empowerments, take teaches their blessings, of course, but really is the realization come from through the practice. So also so whatever we have time, so we do practice. Mm-hmm.
So we go to page 157. We recite in English together. Dorje Chang, Talopa, Naropa, Marpa, Milarepa, Dharma Lord Gampopa, Pagma Drupa, and Lord Drikumpa. Please bestow upon us the most auspicious blessings of all the Kagyu Lamas. By this virtue may I achieve omniscience. By defeating all enemies, confusion. May all who travel on the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death cross the ocean of samsara. Bodhicitta, the excellent and precious mind. Where it is unborn, may it arise. Where it is born, may it not decline, but ever increase higher and higher. I pray that the Lama may have good health. I pray that the Lama may have long life. I pray that your Dharma activities spread far and wide. I pray that I may not be separated from you. As Manjushri, the warrior, realized the ultimate state, and as did Samantabhadra, I will follow in their path and fully dedicate all the merit for all sentient beings. By the blessing of the Buddha who attained the three kayas, by the blessing of the truth of the unchanging Dharma as such, by the blessing of the indivisible Sangha order, may the merit I share bear fruit. By the virtues collected in the three times, by myself and all beings and samsara and nirvana, and by the innate root of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, precious enlightenment. May the teachings of the great Drikumpa Ratna Shri, who is omniscient, Lord of the Dharma, Master of interdependence, continue and increase through study, practice, contemplation, and meditation until the end of samsara. Next page. For this realm, encircled by the snow-covered mountains, you are the source of every benefit and bliss without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, you are one with Avalokiteshvara. May you remain steadfast until samsara's end. Embodiment of the three precious jewels, Padmapani, who holds the teachings of the victorious one. Seeing the all-goodness meaning with the wisdom eye, may you who are spontaneously established activities live long for hundreds of kalpas. Noble Manjushri, the Lord of Speech, who manifests to hold the teachings of the Triple Gem, who raises the lamp of the sage's teachings, may you who are the light of the Dharma live long for hundreds of kalpas. Next page. The one known in the Holy Land as Aryadeva, emanated into the Gar clan of Eastern Tibet as Jotingpa, the heart son of Jigdan Sungun. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. In this age of strife, when the victor's teaching faces hardship, through his powerful Vajra-like conduct, he takes on himself the heavy responsibility of the unbiased teaching. May Garchen, the son of the teachings, live long. Thank you, Drupon. There'll be Hatha offering, and tomorrow we will come back at 10 o'clock, and there will be the transmission, and will be instructions on the practice, and we will do the practice Saturday and Sunday.
I have a question that just popped up in my head. How connected
know, this is a purification practice where we're picturing the visioning ambrosia coming
So we have a
down
guy there and then one.
and pushing out impurities. But how important in this practice also are prostrations? Is it part and parcel of the thought of the practice, doing prostrations?
Specific Vajrasattva is no prostrations. No prostrations. So this is the Vajrasattva is a general practice. Like for example, this Ningpo tradition very important.
Show them where
And also we are part
Show them
of
where the katas are.
the model practice. So this one specific Vajrasattva practice.
So when the kata there, my basket, is anyone want to use to?
Yeah, katas are right over here. You know what the fundamental is.
stay tonight here?
Yes, I
Oh,
will.
okay.
Well, maybe for the whole, to do the whole. Yeah, maybe not.